Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this natural, smoky gold eye that I have going on right now. I hope that you like it and that you enjoy this video. And if you want to see how I achieved this look, just keep on watching. I already have my foundation done, my eyebrows are done, and I just wanted to show you guys how I will achieve a gold, smoky eye, but on a very basic level, nothing too crazy or over the top. So I'm gonna just get started with that, but before I do, don't mind that, my cats are going a little bit crazy right now. If you wanna see an actual foundation routine video, please like this video so that I know that that's what you guys wanna see. I actually have somewhat changed it a little bit. I'm using different products and I've really liked how it has been turning out lately. So if you guys want to see an entire video on my foundation routine, just like this video so I know you want to see that. So let's get started. The very first thing that I'm going to do, and I just want to let you guys know that I do have my little mirror right here so I can actually see what I'm doing. So I just have it like right here. Hope that does not bother you. I am going to highlight my brow bone and I need to find the brush first. Let's see where you are. There you are. All right, and then I'm going to be using my Naked 2 Basics palette and the color Skimp. And I'm just going to place this right under my brow bone just to give it a little bit of a highlight, to give it a little bit of a nice touch and just a little bit on the inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to be taking a big fluffy, apparently I can't speak today is what's going on here, but a big fluffy brush. This is the Sigma, oh gosh, it's like totally out. Oh, E40, and take the color Frisk from the Naked 2 Basics palette and just start putting it into my crease. I always use this as my transition color and I love it. I feel like it just complements my skin tone. I'm very pale, so it's very cool toned and it doesn't look too harsh or anything like that. So I love it as my transition color, and you can be pretty messy with this. I kind of like sometimes just go all over. It just deepens up your crease. It allows for a nice smooth transition between your eyelid color and your darker color in your crease, and it just makes it just a nice, even blended look. For today's gold smoky eye look, I'm going to be using the original Naked palette. You can use, honestly, any gold color that you would like or that you really love or suits your eyes, but I absolutely love the color Half Baked, and this is the one that I always use if I want to do a gold look. So I'm going to take Sigma's E55 brush, which is a flat shader brush, and I'm gonna go into Half Baked and put that all over my eyelid. And a little tip that I've learned is when you are applying anything on your eyelid, you're not gonna sweep across. You're going to pat it on. You don't really have a lot of fallout when you do that. If you kind of pull like that, and when you pack it, you get a lot more pigmentation and it looks a lot nicer. And you have more control. So I always use a patting motion when I put it on my eyelid. This just reminds me of just like I'm in summer. So I'm just gonna pretend like I am, even though it is full-on winter outside. I'm just gonna pretend like it's summer. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm then gonna go back into my Naked Basics palette and take Dark Horse, which obviously you can tell I liked, just to darken up the crease a little bit. And I'm going to be taking the E70 medium angled shading brush. And I've explained why I use this brush in my everyday makeup routine, but it just allows me to deepen up my crease with a little bit more control, and I don't like too much in my crease because I feel like I kind of already have small eyes, and if I do that with a a big fluffy brush, I just kind of feel like it goes everywhere, and I don't think it suits my eyes the way that I would want them to look. So that's the reason why I use this. I know it's not your typical or your normal way to apply your dark color to your crease, but it's just kind of what I like to do. And you know, you can make it darker if you want, but I like to kind of keep it a little bit softer and a little bit more natural. So now I'm gonna just take a clean blending brush and just blend the two colors together and into the crease. All right, also, don't mind the sun. It was cloudy and now the sun is now coming out. So I'm going to try to do this without being blinded. I hope that it's not too bad of lighting, but it's just getting sunny out, guys, and I've already started, so I can't stop now, okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to mimic what was on my lower lash line to my bottom lash line. So I'm going to take a very small angled brush and I'm going to go back into the Half Baked, and I'm just going to put it on the inner third of my eyes. And this allows for it to have a really nice highlight. It brightens up your entire eye look. And whatever you do on your lid, I like to kind of mimic it on my lower lash line so it's just not super top heavy and it looks just nice. I'm gonna go in with that same brush and Dark Horse, and I'm gonna put this on the outer corner. Just kind of bring the two colors together. And then I'm gonna go with that clean blending brush and just blend the two colors together. If I have any fallout, I always just take that setting brush that I've used to set my under eyes and I just kind of brush it all away. Now what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put on some eyeliner. I'm just using just a NYX brown eyeliner, and I'm going to take a foundation brush. I'm going to line my top lash line, and yes, I know you're not supposed to pull, but I can't not. It is what it is, people. It is what it is. I'm using this foundation brush to help apply this eyeliner, because if I were to just use my bare fingers, then I would completely ruin all of the makeup that I've already applied around that area, and I don't want to do that. So, and I am not going to put any eyeliner on my lower lash line because I just feel like for my eye shape, it makes my eyes too small. But if you want to, you are more than welcome to. You can go ahead and do that step if you would like to. Now I'm going to take a little pencil brush and I'm going to just blend out my eyeliner on the top, and I'm just ever so lightly just kind of brushing the color or the eyeliner out, just to make it a little bit softer. And sometimes I will go back in with that gold color, because sometimes I feel like whenever I put on that dark shadow, it can get lost. And so I will go back in with a little shading brush and just apply a little bit, oh sorry, I totally just blocked you. Apply a little bit more on the inner third of my lid. Just to bring back some of that gold, you know? You can't get rid of that. Now that my eye look is complete as far as shadows go, I'm now going to apply my mascara, and I will come right back after that. So that is it for my eye makeup look. I hope that you liked it. I am so sorry for the blinding sun that is coming in and making this lighting kind of weird, but I hope that you liked this video, that you will try this look out, and if you do, show me. I'd love to see. If you're not following on any of my social media, I have the links down below, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.